Yo, what's up, collectors? It's your brother DS, back with another video. This video is a requested video by a friend of mine. So here we are. But he's basically new to the 1/6 game, and his first figure was this guy here. And he's like, man, he's cool and all, but he don't really pose. And I'm like, man, you tripping. This cap right here is a posing beast. And I told him, it's a couple things you can do that'll help you out. Because originally, right out the box, it is some truth to that statement. If y'all seen my unboxing and review on this guy, y'all see how mad I was when I got him out and he couldn't do anything. I'm like, these legs are doing nothing. But yeah, there's some things you could do to tweak it that'll get him to posing like a beast. And y'all can see all the poses that I was able to pull off in my posing video that's also on the channel. But anyway, we're gonna jump into this and we're gonna see some things that you can do to help you pose this guy. Now, the first thing you want to do is you want to pull the pants legs up some, because the way they got them now, they're like twisted around his leg and tucked into the boot. But if you pull them up some, that would get you more articulation. I even did a video on that, but we're gonna do it right here in this video. But yeah, that's the first thing you want to do, which is pretty easy. You just take the boots off. This one don't want to come off. The whole ball joint came off with it, but that's fine. Take that one off, take that off. Now y'all see how they got it, and I'm blocking my light. How they got it twisted all up on the leg. You simply just untwist it and pull it up some. That'll get you, and matter of fact, you can do it up here. Pull it up some, and that'll get you more leg. Let's see, let me show y'all. Move these up. Come on. It's done been on the leg so long, it's kind of sticking to his leg. But you want to manipulate this by holding right here and actually pulling this up as you move the leg, because you don't want to tear that. But you won't tear it as long as you're moving the pants up as you pull the leg up. So yeah, you can get a lot more out of him by simply just pulling the pants up. And then, as you can see, you can get that leg even higher. So yeah, that's one thing you can do. Now, there's another thing you can also do. Now, if you don't want to do the next step, it's really not necessary, because in my pose video that I got on the channel, all I did for that video was pull the legs up, and all those poses I was able to pull off just by doing that. But there's also something else you could do that I saw done by another channel called Figure Posing Channel. And on that channel, he shows you that if you go in and cut, I'm just gonna tell y'all straight up, Captain America got on a diaper and a onesie. But if you go in here and just cut the onesie, that'll get you even more articulation. Now, if you don't want to do that, you don't want to mess with this, understandable. Some people don't like altering their figures. But if you're one of those people who really don't care like that, then this is all you need to do. This belt is buttoned on, so I like to take a spudger and unbutton these to keep from messing up the button. Pop that right off. As you can see, it's a button. So they get the pants, and let me see, it's buttoned all the way around. So yeah, you got like little buttons all the way around holding the belt in place. Simply just pop those off. That's another one. And you really don't need to pop the last one because you just want to be able to take the pants off. Let me lay him down for a second though. I'm gonna bring my light further up so y'all can get more light on what I'm doing. All right, cool, so y'all can see this better. So then you got the pants, it's Velcro. So you just pull the Velcro and you can just pull the pants down. Like that. And as you can see, America's diaper and onesie. And this is the piece that he was talking about. This piece right here is stitched to this piece under here. And that's what also prevents him from doing even more leg movement. Now, I'm gonna just take the pants all the way off. Let's do that. So take those off. So what he did was he simply just cut this piece of fabric right here, and that gave him a ton of more articulation. So I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm not scared. He's just gonna cut right here. Matter of fact, now what I seen him do, he went and cut under here. I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna cut under that. I cut right under here. Make sure you don't cut the diaper. Only the onesie. There we go. Now again, like I said, you don't have to do that if you don't want to, because you can still pull off a lot of poses just by pulling the pants legs up. This is if you want even more than that. But it ain't that hard to do. You just going in there and cutting to separate this, and that's the end of it. And then you put the pants back on. I actually hate this part of the hobby. Putting on clothes. Feels like you dressing up. Got doggone Barbie doll. But you know, it is what it is. You gotta do what you gotta do. And I always have to use my spudger, just to make sure I get everything tucked in right. Probably would have been easier just to take this belt off because it is kind of in my way. Matter of fact, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pop this off. All right, let's make this a lot easier. Yep, there we go. I should have just did that to begin with. But whatever. All right, so we got his pants back on. Let's put the belt back on. Bam. 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 Belt back on. Back in position. And pull these up. Hold them in place. Put the boots back on. That's one. All right. Pull that up. Let's do this. Pull that up. Bam. Now, you might have to do some tucking, but no, whatever. All right. And put the shoe back on. All right. So now you have a fully posable cap. All right, let's try some poses. Let's see what we want to do with this dude. Well, we want to demonstrate how good the legs can move now. So let's get this up. Now, one thing you might not like is the knee pad moving out the knee position. But I mean, something got to give in order for you to do some poses. That's just a small sacrifice. You're going to have to live with that. All right, let's see. Do I really want to do this pose? I mean, this pose is so overused, but it is a tester for just how good a figure can pose. If you can get them to do some type of landing pose, that's a good sign that they can do some decent leg poses. Except we're not gonna have him punch the ground. We're gonna have him like he giving a full-blown swing with the hammer. Like he about to fling the hell out of it. So we're gonna stretch this leg out this way, put that one like that, and have him. And we got him gritting the teeth. All right, that's a cool one. Like I said, I got a whole video of poses for Cap. This is just me throwing some stuff together real quick to show y'all how much more posable he is when you make those small adjustments. So yeah, that's pretty solid. Let's try another one. Let's go. Now let's go. Let's pull that like that. Since I don't have no stand over here to hold him up, I'm gonna have to do something where he can stand up on his own and I'll fall over. I'm still trying to demonstrate his posing ability. Let's do a little ab crunch. Now, if we can get him to stay standing up, there we go. A little something else, just showing you some things he can do when you do those small adjustments. And really, if I'm being truthful, I don't even think that me cutting that in there, I don't even think that's playing a part in just these poses right here. So I think that's all in from pulling the pants up. But those are just two quick examples of how this cap can pose with those small modifications. And that's pretty much it. When you pose in cap, remember, just rotate the arms as you moving them up. And you might want to pull these pads over the outfit to get it even higher. Like that. And then just work the arms around inside the material. And then try moving them. But yeah, that's pretty much it for posing cap. And I think this technique works on pretty much all the Captain Americas, going back to, I want to say, Age of Extinction. Because I know some of the caps, it ain't no saving them. You can't do nothing with them. It's going to be what it's going to be. Like that original stealth suit cap, I heard the posing on that thing is terrible. Ain't really nothing you can do to get that thing to pose. That's why that 2.0 is so enticing to a lot of people. Because he can do a whole lot more than the original one. All right, here's one more for good measure. I got Cap cracking the ground with millionaire. What? Man, I don't know. The M hammer. Got him cracking the ground with the hammer. Got some lightning coming from it as he hits the ground in a nice landing pose. That looks bad. That doesn't look good at all, but hey, whatever. You don't get it from that angle. That's why you do it. You're gonna take the picture. You take the picture from this angle right here. That's the money shot. But yeah, this is another pose that I think looks good. All right, y'all, we gonna close this out. This final pose. Cap resting his arm on his leg, holding the hammer off to the side. It's a kneeling pose, showing more of that leg articulation. But that's it. That's all I got. Hope this video helped. Again, go back and watch my video. I think I did like 14 poses, 17. I don't remember the number. It's in the teens. But I did a lot more poses. You can go check that video out. And yeah, that's it. I'm gonna holler at y'all later. I'm out of here. Peace.